Sometimes you just have to put down the books and cook a delicious meal to feed both body and mind. And that's what I'm doing today. And I thought I'd bring you along and tell you all about Chinese cooking and the ingredients used. But first, let me check how my meal is. Ooh. It's perfect. Cooking Chinese food can seem daunting at first. After all, it's so different from the food most of us usually eat at home or even outside. So today, let's combine cooking and Mandarin together and learn the basic ingredients needed for any delicious Chinese meal. Let's start with some simple ones that everybody knows and uses. Yan, salt. Tang, sugar. Suan, garlic. Jiang, ginger. Cong, green onions. Now, what about those ingredients we don't use as often in Western cooking? First, let's talk about soy sauce. Soy sauce is an important part of Chinese cuisine and is much more diverse than you probably think. Soy sauce is generally divided in 3 categories that vary in taste, but also in how they change the color of a dish. Jiangyou, soy sauce. So this is your standard soy sauce, neither too light nor too dark. It's salty and adds strong flavors to any dish you cook. Light soy sauce, or shengchou, is a must-have Chinese ingredient. It's saltier than regular soy sauce, but has a lighter color. It adds a savory umami flavor to dishes without adding too much color. Light soy sauce is commonly used in all kinds of Chinese dishes. Dark soy sauce, or laochou, tastes less salty and slightly sweeter, and is thicker in texture and darker in color. Dark soy sauce is more like a food coloring than a condiment. It is usually used together with light soy sauce in braising and sometimes stir-frying to add an appetizing dark brown color to a dish. Huajiao, Sichuan peppercorn, is a lesser-known and underrated ingredient that's crucial to the Chinese pantry. It's often used in spicy dishes, although it's not exactly spicy and more numbing. If you bite into one of these small peppercorns, you'll immediately feel the tingling sensation, otherwise known as ma. Haoyou, oyster sauce, is a dark and very thick sauce made from oyster extract. It is salty, a little sweet, and tastes a bit seafoody. It adds umami and sweetness to a dish. It's commonly used in Cantonese cuisine and is a must-have ingredient for fried noodles and dim sum. We have just enough time for one more. Cu, vinegar. Now, vinegar comes in many varieties in China, usually depending on where it was made and what it is used for. The most common types you'll see in grocery stores and pantries are 白米醋, white rice vinegar, 老陈醋, Shanxi vinegar, and 镇江香醋, Zhenjiang balsamic vinegar. White rice vinegar is transparent, a bit more acidic than the other Chinese vinegars, but still less acidic than the white vinegar most Westerners are used to. Shanxi vinegar is thicker with an almost purplish dark color and is great to dip dumplings in and for some dishes requiring some acidity. Finally, Zhenjiang balsamic vinegar has a distinctive dark brown color, almost like soy sauce. It's a little sweeter, while still keeping that sour vinegar taste. Well, now it's time to practice these words. Head over to your Chinese grocery store, get all these ingredients, and start cooking. I added a few interesting Chinese cooking channels down in the description below, so if you want to learn some simple but delicious meals, you can go check them out. See you next time!